Hello and welcome to Puttering Outdoors. Again, we're in the garage. Today I want to work on making my ballast box for the tractor, for the BX2380, a little bit more useful to me. Currently in this ballast box I have bricks probably from here, can you see that? Oh, there we go. From here down to add the ballast. And at the top here, as you can see, here, let me remove all this junk. As you can see, I've got this top shelf where I can store some stuff. That's very handy to me. I keep my chains in there, my trailer hitches. I did add a receiver, 2-inch receiver at the bottom there, as you can see. But there's still more that I can do to make this ballast box a little bit more useful to me. So what I'm planning on doing is I want to attach this to the side here, drill some holes in it at the top, so I can slide down some shovels and rakes or whatever. Maybe even make a slot for a chainsaw, so I can, hold the chainsaw in there. So yeah, I want to attach that to that and have some 2x4s go and cap it off. I don't have enough plywood to cover the sides, and I'll just use this plywood to attach to the top, and I'll have the 2x4s coming down the side and doing the bottom. I hope I have enough lumber here. I don't know. I'm starting to run short on scrap lumber. I usually have a lot around, but I've been using a lot of it, which is good. I mean, when you got spare lumber, you might as well use it, right? So let me get set up. First thing I'm gonna do is there's a tongue on this, as you can see, or a groove. Sorry, the tongue's on the other side. I got the groove on here. I want to strip out that groove and get this to the proper lengths, and then we'll try to attach that. Okay, I just set the blade to remove the tongue here, and I set it to the height where it's just above. So I'm gonna start the shop vac and the blade, and let's go at it. There we go. Looks pretty good. So now I'm going to take the chop saw and I'm going to cut this exactly in half, since I want to do it for both sides. Hopefully I got enough lumber. Anyways, let's go to the chop saw and go cut this in half. 27.5, that's 13 3/4. So now I should be able to mount this to there. I'm going to drive like 3 or 4 screws through here, in there. I'll have to pallet drill holes, pallet holes first. And this is a 2x4, and this just happened to be the right width. So yeah, that's going to work really good again. And I can't make it too tall, because I got to make sure I clear this this bracket here. So I'll make sure to make it just, I don't know, maybe a 1/4 inch shy of that. So let me take this measurement and then cut some 2x4s, and I'm pretty sure that'll hold, right? Because it's gonna be wedged against that, and oh yeah, that'll do just fine. Okay, so from here to the top, it's 12.5 inches. Sounds about right. So I need to cut 4 12.5 inches tall 2x4s. Now I want to cut 2 pieces to match the top length, so I can basically build the bottom. I wish I had enough to make 4, so I could put 2 in the middle, maybe, just that. Although I got to remove the 3 inches as well, right? Because that's 1.5. 1.5. I might have enough. Yeah, I'd like to put one in the middle as well, midway through, so that if I do put a rake or a shovel in there, if I have a hole at the top and a hole in the middle, it'll stop it from swaying back and forth and sideways. So I think I'll do that, and I might have enough material. I sure hope so. Yeah, because I calculated this. I didn't remove the thickness of the plywood. Yeah. Thinking on the fly here. Okay, I measured how long the bottom and the middle should be, which is 10 5/8. So hopefully I can cut 4. Let's hope. I had to use an old 2x4, but whatever, it works. Alright, now time to start assembling some stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna use these decking screws, and I think I might not. No, I'm not gonna do any pilot holes. I don't think it's worth it. Not for this part anyways. So if we take the bottom here, this would be one of the bottoms, I guess. Let's just send it. Yeah. Split wide open. Should have drilled some pilot holes. Jeez. There we go. Okay, so this next one here, since I want to put holes to hold a shovel or a rake or whatever else it may be, I should drill the holes first, I imagine, right? It'd be a lot easier than when they're already in the thing. And I should make sure that they line up with this. So what if I attach these together temporarily, drill the hole, although I don't think I have a hole saw big enough. Okay, let me figure out how big I need to make the hole, see if I have a hole saw even that big, and we'll go from there. Okay, the biggest handle that I have is 38 millimeters. I do have a 38 millimeter hole saw. That'd be a little bit too tight, I think, so I'm going to use this 44 millimeter hole saw. And I think what I'm going to do, I'll just, like I said, I will attach these together or clamp them together at first and just drill a pilot hole that is about the same size as this drill bit. And that way there I'll be able to drill the holes at exactly the same place. I think that'll be the easiest thing to do. Let's go 2.5 inches from the sides, I think. Sounds like a good plan to me. Need a pencil. Alright. 2.5, and this is 3.5, so 1.75. 75. So we're gonna mark these. One goes with one. Then when I do the other one, I'll know that those belong together too. And let's do those now. And to drill the hole saw hole, I think I'll put it on a drill press because that drill's kind of irking me a little bit there. Yeah, this won't even cut the whole way through. I'll have to flip it over. I just set my the height of this to stop just shy. So this stops just shy, I think. Yeah, it doesn't hit. So that way there I can crank it all the way down and not have to worry about hitting the table here. All right, let's give this a shot. I don't want to touch that, that's hot. Yeah, there's little holes at the top here to punch down this thing, because often it'll get caught in that. And there's a nice hole. All right, let's do the next one. There you go, got 2 holes now. Only 6 more to go. All right, I got all the holes drilled. So now let's assemble the frames together. The top, or to put these in the middle basically. Where the bottom of the 2x4 should reach. Should go there. There. Now I just gotta drill in some holes to hold it in place, or drill in some screws to hold it in place. I'm not gonna put any pilot holes in this one because it's so far from the edges. Nice. And that's one, so this one's one. And that'll go like that. I mean, since I'm here, might as well attach it. I'm gonna put at least 3, yeah, probably 3 bolts in there, or screws. Don't mind this screw that's sticking out here. We'll just ignore that part, okay? Okay. So it's not the best fitment. As you can see, it does rattle a little bit. I think I'd have to put some support here, but I think that'll do. Geez, this one here is sticking out quite a bit, huh? Let me tell you, if ever I connect this on a tree or something, it'll take the flight. But yeah, I think it'll serve its purpose. It's not the best, but you know, I might make modifications to it later if I see that it doesn't hold well or whatever. But I think for the time being, it's gonna do what I want it to do. So I just got to do the other side, but I'm not gonna put you through that. Thanks for joining and you know, hanging out with me in the garage. It's been a blast, and hope you like and subscribe, and hope to see you next time.